All right, you guys, I'm here. We're gonna do this ankle strengthening, stretching video. They kind of go hand in hand. The two main things that we're gonna focus is on mobility, strengthening the muscles around the joints of the ankle, and this is gonna be no equipment, something that you can do pretty much anywhere. I'm still moving in, so I don't really have a whole lot of space right now. So I came here to do it. So what we're gonna be working with, let me flip the camera, is all you need is a flat surface that you can lean your legs up against.
Just showing you how to get into this position from a different view. Start laying down and just bring your legs up. You can bend your legs. You can even start on your side if you need to.
So hopefully we can chill out enough that I can talk you through this. I do think I went over some of this stuff in my stretching for beginners videos, but I'm gonna go over it again, and again I'm gonna show you from my view. So preferably you'd want like a flat surface, but really like this is fine for me. So usually a wall, if you have a wall, would be great, but you can do this anywhere that you can just kind of lay down comfortably. Like this isn't the most comfortable for me because I'm like on cement, but if you have like a carpet or a yoga mat or something, yeah. So anyways, what we're gonna start with is we're gonna do one leg at a time, and then we're gonna do 10 circles to the right, and then go the other direction. I have to go slower in this direction, but try to really get that full range of movement, letting your knee follow natural and how that movement goes. I did lose track of how many that was, but ooh, I'm feeling it. Okay, then you're gonna point to the ceiling. Okay, you can kind of feel that muscle engaging in your shin. Point to the ceiling, relax. Point to the ceiling, relax. Point to the ceiling. See how my foot comes up off the wall? Relax. Point to the ceiling, relax. You're gonna wanna do that 10 times. So you should feel that engagement coming all the way down. Please, baby girl. Okay. Okay, and the next thing that we're gonna do is, instead of pointing to the ceiling, we're gonna bring our toes and point those toes right down to our chest. Okay? So 1, 2, 3. You can kind of see how that engages the other part, the other half of that shin. 4, 5, 6. You might feel it a little bit in the back of your calf too. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Give a little wiggle, then do the same thing on your left side. Okay, so one direction, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can hear my ankle clicking. Working on that full range, getting that full circle, letting it come down. You can either do sets of 10, or for me, like I have just already lost count, just go until it starts to feel challenging. You start to kind of get that sore feeling, and go the other direction. Same thing, we're gonna bring it up and point up. They're back. And then point it down towards your chest. And then repeat. Now, you do want to be careful when you come out of this position, so you want to roll over to your side and like lay for a moment before you like start rising up, because all of that blood flow, so you don't want to like get dizzy. So take your time getting up from that. And yeah. And that's both like a stretch and a strengthening. I can go a little bit further into a stretch and just a strengthening in a moment. Okay, so you can, if you for whatever reason aren't able to lay on the ground and put your feet above in that L position, you can also be in that L position sitting up. And you can do those same exercises that way. So do your circle one direction, do your circle the other direction, point it out, point it towards your chest, kind of bringing your toes so that you could touch it if you wanted to. The benefit of putting your legs up in that L position is that you get better blood circulation, and then the muscles in your lower core and your upper thigh don't engage as much, so you can focus really on that range of motion and really feeling those specific muscles that you are trying to target. Whereas when you are sitting up and doing that, you are engaging your lower core and your upper thigh muscles, so you might get a little bit more tired. So the other thing that we can do for strengthening specifically is you can do calf raises. I do have a bar here for balance. No. Sorry. And then if you want, so when you do calf raise, when you come up on your toes, that's engaging your calf. So when you come down, if you bring your toes up, kind of again getting that point, then you're engaging those shin muscles. So that can be strength. So up, nice slow controlled movements. So that's more for strength. And then just the stretching, if you're looking to just stretch when you're maybe sore the next day. For the shin, you don't want to do this with shoes. Just kind of like that, and you should feel it coming up. This kind of sucks on cement, so maybe don't do it on cement. Again, just kind of getting a slight bend in the toe so you can feel that stretch going up. And then for stretching the back of the calf, you just kind of put that and lean into it, or you can use, if you can find like a ledge or a step, you can just kind of hang off to get the stretch in the lower calves. I'm sorry that took me forever to get this video to you. I wanted to give you a quality video, but sometimes you just gotta do it. Sometimes you have to do things not perfect, but just to get them done. So, and I think did prove that you can do this literally anywhere that you can find a flat surface, or if you have a wall, or if you don't have a wall and you just have an area to sit in semi-comfortably enough to be able to do those, you can do this. So this is for the strengthening and stretching of the ankle and the stuff around the ankle. Alaska and Athena out.